Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, we want to treat multiplication of polynomial as the continuation of our topic polynomials. So under this, all that we are going to bring into memory will also be the laws of indices. That says that if you are multiplying a exponent m times a exponent n, since the base are the same, we are going to pick the base and add what? The exponent. So we are going to employ this. So anytime we are multiplying, we know polynomial is made up of variables. The anytime you multiply the variables, you keep the variable and just add the powers. So in the first one, a monomial is multiplying a monomial. So if I want to multiply this, I can keep my -8 times 5. Then I pick my x, which is going to be power of 6 plus what? Power of 3. It means I am multiplying the 2. The 8 and the 5 will multiply. The x to the power 6 and the x to the power 3 will also multiply. Or I can still have that in one bracket and x to the power 6 times x to the power 3. So that this is the multiplication, the constant multiply together and the variable also multiply. We know this will give us -40. Then our x to the power 6 plus what? 3. Borrowing from the laws of indices. Then that will give us -40 x to the power what? 9 as our final answer if you are to operate this by multiplication. Okay, then the second one is a monomial multiplying trinomial. What happens is that each of the terms in the trinomial will be multiplied by the monomial. So for this question, we are going to keep our 3x exponent 4 multiplying the first term, which will be 2x to the power 3, then minus still 3x to the power 4 will multiply your 7x, then plus 3x to the power 4 will also multiply what? 3. Don't forget there are 3 terms in a trinomial. So the first term will be multiplied by the 3x to the power 4, the second term, and the third term. The negative here could have been here if I put here addition. But the whole of this is a negative term. This is the first term being positive. The second term is negative. So the second term is still negative. Regardless, the negative sign is affecting the 3. If I have this to be the third term, it means first term positive, second term is what? Negative. So we keep that on the way. So here, the 3 and that of the 2 will multiply to give us what? 6. Then we are going to also add the powers. In this case, 3 plus 4 of x to be 7. Then minus 3 times that of 7 will be 21. Then the powers will be 4 plus what? 1. So x to the power 5 plus 9. And there is no variable here. So we have what? X to the power 4 by that multiplication. Don't forget, we can also have 3 times this, 6 times x to the power 4 times x to the power 3. Which will just bring in the idea of indices. Alright. Under this, we are going to follow binomial multiplying trinomial. So it means every term in the first bracket is multiplying every term in the second bracket. So my 2x will now multiply x squared plus 4x plus 5. Then plus 3 will also multiply x squared, 4x plus what? 5. Every term in the first bracket multiply every term in the second bracket. So per this multiplication, I know that the constant here is 1, or the coefficient is 1. So 1 times 2, I get my 2. The power of 1, power of 2. If they are multiplier of the same variable, we add the exponent. So x to the power 3 plus 2, 4, 8. Power of 1 of x, power of 1. So I have x to the power what? 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 times 5. I have 10. The only variable here is x to the power 1, so I maintain it. So I am done with my third term, which is the trinomial. Plus 3 times this. Since this is a constant, it hasn't has any variable here, so the variables will maintain their position. Only the coefficient will multiply the 3. So 3, 1, 3. I bring the variable. 3, 4, 12. The variable. 3, 5, 15. So we are done with our multiplication. But we can also see that there are instances whereby the variables have like terms. So we group them together. The only x to the power 3 is here. So I maintain that to be 2x to the power 3, 8x squared plus 3x squared, 10x, 12x, any constant again. So this is the only constant as well, 15. So fast forward, we are aware that we can easily factorize x squared out to be left with what? 8 plus 3, which will be 11. Multiplying the x squared. So 2x to the power 3 plus 11x squared. If you factorize your x out, you'll be left with 10 plus 12. And I believe that will be 22. Then your x will come plus what? 15. So in this multiplication, our final answer will be 2x cubed plus 11x squared plus 22x plus what? 15 as the final answer. Alright. Then the last one is multiplication of two binomials. We follow the same approach we have here, saying that each of the elements have to multiply each term in the second term. It becomes 3x into bracket 4x plus 5, then plus 2 multiplying 4x plus what? 5. The bracket is repeated. Then the terms in the first bracket is also carried on. So 3, 4, 12. X to the power 1 times x to the power 1. The variable will increase in power by 1 plus 1, 2. A constant times this will be 15x. 2 times this will be 8x. 2 times 5 will also be what? 10. X to the power 1, x to the power 1, x to the power 2. So like terms is already grouped. So this 12x squared, if you factor x out, you'll be left with 15 plus 8. And that will be 23. So 23x plus what? 10 will be the final answer. Or if you want to use the first method, which is the full. So this is going to be the first, the outside. Then we go for what? Inside. Then this become what? The last term. So the full term is secure. 3x times 4x give you 12x squared. 3x times 5 will give you 15x. 2 times 4x, 8x. 2 times 5 is what? 10. So per this 12x, then this will still give us what? 23x plus 10. So we can use it direct or distribute the first element on the element of the second bracket. I believe the concept of multiplication is clear. So all of these can easily be multiplied if you follow the laws of indices and distributive property. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Like, share, and comment. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.